Welcome back, treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of hidden fortune as we uncover the 10 most valuable and rare United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat pennies. Old coins so extraordinary they've turned ordinary people into overnight millionaires. These legendary cents carry breathtaking histories, stunning designs, and jaw-dropping price tags that collectors chase with unstoppable passion. If you've ever wondered whether a tiny penny in your home could be worth life-changing money, stay tuned, because the discoveries in this video might shock you and change your financial future forever. Let's get started. First up in the legendary 1944, D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent, a coin shrouded in mystery, fascination, and stories of unimaginable wealth. Today, we're diving deep into the lore, history, design, and collector passion that have elevated this Denver-minted cent into the realm of million-dollar fantasies. An object so captivating that enthusiasts say it could transform an ordinary find into life-changing wealth overnight. Whether myth or miracle, this coin stands at the crossroads of history and treasure, and tonight we're exploring why it continues to dominate conversations among treasure hunters worldwide. Our journey begins with its historical roots in the iconic artistry of Victor David Brenner, the original designer of the Lincoln cent in 1909, and Frank Gasparro, the brilliant engraver behind the later Lincoln Memorial reverse. The obverse features a deeply expressive portrait of Abraham Lincoln, 16th President of the United States, the man who guided the nation through the Civil War, gazing firmly to the right, symbolizing strength, resolve, and America's forward march into the modern world. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1944 frame the portrait with the dignity Lincoln deserves, while the coveted D Mint mark rests just beneath the date, signaling its origin from the historic Denver Mint. On the reverse, Frank Gasparro's magnificent Lincoln Memorial rises sharply, its architectural lines crisp and majestic, representing unity and national pride. For collectors, this is more than just a small copper coin. It's a miniature monument, a tribute to American ideals, and one of the most recognizable reverse designs in U.S. coinage history. The words 1 cent, United States of America, and the twin wheat ears or memorial elements depending on the variant add to its beauty, giving the coin a timeless balance that still resonates with collectors globally. Its craftsmanship is one of the many reasons this particular issue remains deeply admired across every level of numismatics. What makes the 1944 D. Lincoln penny especially intriguing, and the reason its story often includes tales of extreme value, is the coin's position in numismatic mythology. In some rare instances, unusual minting circumstances, transitional metal errors, and unexplained anomalies have been whispered about for generations. These include stories of off-metal strikes, wrong planchet errors, and coins minted under exceptional wartime conditions. According to collector folklore, one extraordinarily perfect or error-laden 1944 D cent could command astonishing prices, fueling dreams of million-dollar discoveries and inspiring countless treasure hunts across flea markets, estate sales, and old family collections. Collectors often describe the coin's survival in very fine, VF, or better condition as especially desirable, given the heavy circulation pennies endured during the 1940s wartime era. Sharp details in Lincoln's hair, clean edges around the memorial or wheat design, and fully legible inscriptions elevate any example into the upper tiers of collector attention. In the lore surrounding rare cents, a VF or better 1944 D, especially one with unusual characteristics, becomes the star of any collection, the coin that demands the spotlight and inspires instant fascination. The conversation inevitably turns to value, and this is where the storytelling truly ignites the imagination. In numismatic fantasy, certain 1944 D pennies are believed to be capable of fetching staggering sums under the right circumstances, with stories circulating of million-dollar offers for coins showcasing dramatic mint errors. Whether found in an attic box or tucked away in an old coffee can, these coins have become symbols of hidden wealth waiting to be discovered, inspiring collectors to examine every 1940s penny with hopeful precision. When people talk about this coin making someone a billionaire overnight, they're embracing the thrill, mystery, and excitement that makes treasure hunting irresistible. If you're wondering how to evaluate or invest in such a legendary coin, seasoned numismatists emphasize condition, certification, and grading standards. Always consider submitting rare or unusual finds to professional services like PeaceGS or NGC, where expert graders can authenticate and document a coin's details. Joining numismatic associations and online communities allows collectors to share discoveries, learn from experts, and stay updated on high-end sales and rare era news. For those entering the field, these connections are invaluable, not just for knowledge, but for building a network that can lead to opportunities, trades, and new acquisitions. The 1944 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent remains significant as one of America's earliest and longest-running decimal coinage icons. It represents a turning point in U.S. monetary design, merging artistic portraiture with national symbolism, and setting the standard for modern small-denomination currency. Its place in numismatic history is secure, supported not only by its artistry, but by its connection to one of the nation's most beloved presidents. The 1944 D. Lincoln Cent continues to thrive as a symbol of coin-collecting adventure, an object that turns ordinary people into explorers of history. Every time a collector picks up this coin, they aren't just examining a piece of copper struck in Denver. They're stepping into a moment frozen in time, a moment shaped by World War II, shifting minting priorities, and the evolution of American identity. It's this blend of historical depth and treasure hunt excitement that gives the 1944 D. Lincoln penny its enduring power. And for many collectors around the globe, this coin represents a chance to connect with a past that feels larger than life. A past where even a humble cent carries the echoes of a nation forging its future. Even more intriguing is how the reputation of the 1944 D. penny has grown through stories shared across generations. Collectors speak of rare errors, misstruck varieties, and unique planchet pieces rumored to exist in only a handful of examples worldwide. These special coins are said to command unbelievable premiums, prices so high they seem almost mythical. Yet this sense of mystery is exactly what keeps collectors coming back, checking every coin roll, examining each date, and hoping for that extraordinary discovery. The thrill of finding such a coin becomes a personal quest, one that has turned countless hobbyists into lifelong enthusiasts, all chasing the possibility of uncovering a cent worth more than a dream. And ultimately, the legend of the 1944 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent sits at the heart of why numismatics continues to grow as a passion, an investment, and a cultural phenomenon. It shows that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry stories of leadership, struggle, art, and fortune. This little coin embodies that magic perfectly, bridging generations, connecting collectors worldwide, and offering an irresistible blend of artistry, rarity, and treasure hunt excitement. Whether you're a seasoned expert or just beginning your journey, the 1944 D. penny stands as a shining reminder that incredible value, beauty, and opportunity can come from the most unexpected places, and that your next million-dollar moment could be hiding in the smallest corner of your collection. This coin's cultural symbolism extends far beyond the marketplace. It represents hope, perseverance, and the enduring fascination humans have with uncovering stories hidden in the simplest of objects. For collectors in the United States and abroad, the 1944 D. penny continues to resonate as a symbol of American heritage, a reminder that even the smallest coin can carry monumental meaning. Its international appeal grows each year, inspiring new generations to explore numismatics and seek out rare treasures of their own. Its potential for long-term appreciation, both financially and culturally, keeps it at the center of the collecting world. Whether viewed as a mythical millionaire maker or a cherished historical piece, the 1944 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent has secured its place in the pantheon of legendary American coins. Its stories are captivating, its design is iconic, and its appeal is universal. So, if you're holding a 1944 D. penny right now, take a closer look. Your next great adventure in coin collecting may already be resting in the palm of your hand.
Next up to in the 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent wheat penny, especially the no mint mark Philadelphia issue, stands as one of the most captivating and sought-after classics in American numismatics. Collectors worldwide cherish this coin not only for its enduring historical charm, but also for its steady market demand and its place as a beloved treasure among early 20th century U.S. coinage. Its warm copper glow, timeless portrait of Lincoln, and connection to the final years of World War II give it a level of intrigue that continues to captivate enthusiasts. For many collectors, the 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat cent represents a tangible piece of American heritage, a small but deeply meaningful artifact that has become a prized addition to countless collections. Minted in 1945 at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin emerged during a time of dramatic global change. As the Second World War approached its end, U.S. industries, including the Mint, were operating at full capacity to support the nation's wartime needs. The 1945 penny reflects this era of determination and production, representing the shift back to full copper composition after the 1943 steel experiment. It forms an important link in the iconic Lincoln Wheat series that began in 1909, honoring America's 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, on the centennial of his birth. For collectors today, each 1945 no-mint mark wheat penny serves as a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of the patriotic spirit and economic resilience that defined the mid-1940s. The visual artistry of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny has contributed greatly to its lasting popularity. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's lifelong masterpiece features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, complete with detailed hair, sharp cheek contours, and the iconic inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1945 positioned beneath his profile. The reverse carries Frank Gasparo's dignified wheat ears design, with two beautifully curved wheat stalks framing the bold inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Struck in a bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters across. The simple absence of a mint mark, indicating Philadelphia production, adds to its appeal as the standard yet beloved variety of this historical issue. The 1945 penny was produced in large numbers. Its true rarity emerges in condition. Decades of circulation have left most surviving examples worn, darkened, or damaged through heavy handling. Finding a 1945 no-mint mark wheat penny in uncirculated or near-mint condition is a genuine challenge, and collectors often spend years searching for sharply struck, brilliant specimens with full original luster. Even rarer still are examples displaying die cracks, misaligned strikes, or subtle double die characteristics, each one adding an extra layer of desirability. The scarcity of pristine examples drives competition and demand, ensuring that high-grade coins remain treasured finds. The 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to show impressive collector interest and stable value growth. Well-circulated pieces typically bring modest prices, but sharply preserved coins can command $50 to $150, while premium uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, often fall in the $250 to $1,000 range. Particularly desirable varieties or minor minting anomalies may push values upward, especially when graded and certified by respected services such as PCGS or NGC. Its combination of wartime context, artistic design, and vintage charm ensures that this coin maintains consistent appreciation, appealing to both beginner collectors and seasoned investors. Collectors are drawn to the 1945 no-mint mark wheat penny because it unites history, beauty, and accessibility. It holds an important place in the classic wheat cent series, making it essential for anyone building a complete collection. Its attractive design and deeply American symbolism give it enduring cultural relevance. For many enthusiasts, owning a high-grade 1945 penny is like preserving a tiny piece of 1940s America, a relic of victory, recovery, and national pride. This emotional connection, paired with its rising market demand, ensures that the coin remains one of the most appealing mid-century issues for modern numismatists. Collectors aiming to secure the finest 1945 no-mint mark examples should prioritize grading, certification, and proper storage. Seek out coins with clean surfaces, full wheat lines on the reverse, sharp details in Lincoln's hair, and minimal carbon spotting. Always consider purchasing certified pieces, especially in higher grades, to guarantee authenticity and condition consistency. Store your coins in protective holders or archival-safe flips, and minimize direct handling to preserve their luster. Engaging with collector clubs, online numismatic communities, and educational forums can also help you stay informed about new discoveries, trending varieties, and market updates. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny becomes far more than a simple bronze coin. It becomes a small but powerful reminder of a transformational year in American history. As the world began to emerge from the shadows of war, the United States entered a phase of economic revival, cultural optimism, and renewed national unity. The Philadelphia Mint continued its role in producing essential circulating coinage, providing stability in everyday commerce while the nation shifted toward peacetime production. This 1945 no-mint mark penny encapsulates that moment of transition. Its copper composition, familiar wheat design, and dignified portrait of Lincoln representing both the end of hardship and the beginning of national renewal. For collectors, this connection makes the coin feel almost like a miniature archival artifact, preserving the spirit of 1945 in a form that can be held, studied, and admired. One of the reasons this coin continues to fascinate collectors is the way its visual qualities evolve over time. While many examples have darkened or developed natural patina through decades of circulation, high-grade uncirculated pieces offer a breathtaking glimpse into what these coins looked like fresh from the dies, glowing with warm red luster, razor-sharp strike lines, and immaculate surfaces. Every detail in Lincoln's profile tells a story of numismatic craftsmanship, while the wheat ears on the reverse reflect a style that feels both vintage and artistically timeless. Enthusiasts often remark that a perfectly preserved 1945 penny embodies a sense of untouched American history. That combination of aesthetic appeal, preservation, and sentimental resonance cements its status as one of the most rewarding coins to view under magnification, especially for collectors who appreciate fine detail and artistry. The 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny's legacy only grows stronger. Its reliable appreciation, strong historical symbolism, and passionate collector base ensure that its long-term value remains secure. New generations of numismatists continue to enter the hobby, and the mid-century wheat cents, especially those from milestone years like 1945, are often among the first coins that spark their curiosity. As more collectors seek premium condition examples, the available supply steadily shrinks, enhancing demand and elevating prices. Whether kept in a personal collection, passed down as a family heirloom, or added to a professional display, the 1945 penny represents an enduring investment in American heritage. Its place in the broader Lincoln Cent series guarantees that it will remain a cherished and respected coin for decades to come, offering both emotional and financial value to all who appreciate its timeless importance. The 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and nostalgia. Its ties to a defining moment in world history, combined with its elegant design and condition-based rarity, elevate it far above ordinary coinage. Whether you're a seasoned collector pursuing perfection or a newcomer seeking meaningful additions to your collection, this wartime wheat cent remains a prized treasure with lasting value and timeless appeal. Its steady appreciation and powerful historical presence ensure that the 1945 no-mint mark penny will continue captivating enthusiasts and enriching collections for generations to come.
Next up in the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1939 without a mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating and deeply admired pieces in the world of American numismatics. A coin that continues to captivate collectors with its remarkable presence, historical charm, and enduring appeal. This coin, struck during a period of significant national change, has risen over the decades to become a prized treasure among enthusiasts who appreciate both its artistry and its subtle scarcity. With collectors constantly seeking examples that remain sharp, well-preserved, and visually impressive, the 1939 no-mint mark wheat cent today carries a certain mystique, reminding all who encounter it of the powerful legacy embedded within early Lincoln cents. Its elevated interest within the market is driven not merely by age, but by the unique combination of design, heritage, and nostalgic value that still echoes through the world of coin collecting. The 1939 wheat penny emerged in an era marked by the lingering effects of the Great Depression and the growing global tensions that would soon lead into World War II, making it a tangible connection to the remarkable shifts in American life and culture. As part of the celebrated Lincoln Wheat Cent series introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the 1939 edition continued the tradition of showcasing Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, symbolizing dignity, strength, and unity. These coins served not only as instruments of commerce, but also as enduring reminders of Lincoln's influence, especially during uncertain times. With no special anniversary or commemorative event attached to its production, the 1939 penny instead represents the quiet persistence of the nation, an everyday coin that now stands as a historical artifact bridging collectors to a profound and transformative chapter in American history. The 1939 no-mint mark wheat cent embody the classic elegance that makes early Lincoln pennies so iconic. The obverse bears Victor David Brenner's timeless profile of Abraham Lincoln, with liberty clearly positioned to the left and the date, 1939, sharply engraved to the right, delivering a clean, balanced appearance. The absence of a mint mark below the date confirms its Philadelphia origin, a detail valued by collectors who appreciate the purity of the original design. The reverse features the beloved wheat ear motif, two stylized sheaves arching gracefully along the sides, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, accompanied by the national motto, E pluribus unum, above. Struck in the durable bronze composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin retains a rich reddish-brown or deeper chocolate tone in higher grades, adding to its visual charm. Its standard size of 19.05 millimeters and weight of 3.11 grams reflect perfect early cent craftsmanship, making well-preserved pieces especially striking to the eye that the 1939 wheat penny had a fairly generous mintage. Its true rarity emerges when one seeks examples that have survived the passage of time in high-grade, uncirculated, or near-mint condition. Many coins from this period circulated extensively, leaving them worn, corroded, or darkened through decades of handling. Pristine examples, especially those with original luster and sharp relief across Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks, are far harder to come by. Collectors also pursue subtle varieties, such as minor die cracks or early die states, that can add a touch of uniqueness, although large dramatic errors are less common for this year. Because higher-grade wheat cents attract premium demand, the challenge of locating a truly exceptional 1939 no-mint mark penny significantly enhances its desirability among serious enthusiasts who seek pieces with both beauty and rarity. The market value for the 1939 no-mint mark wheat cent shows steady and reliable appreciation, particularly for coins that survive in uncirculated or near-uncirculated condition. While well-worn examples remain common and inexpensive, premium examples command far higher prices. In the modern collector marketplace, sharp, eye-appealing pieces may bring anywhere from $10 to $50 in strong mid-grade conditions, while more exceptional, fully red MS-graded examples can reach $100 to $300, depending on certification and visual quality. Rare varieties or exceptionally preserved coins with glowing original luster may even cross into the $400 to $600 range when offered to serious collectors or during competitive auctions. These values reflect not speculative hype, but genuine collector demand driven by age, beauty, and historical resonance, elements that continue to elevate the status of early wheat cents. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny should prioritize certified high-grade examples, especially those graded by respected third-party organizations such as PCGS or NGC to guarantee authenticity and accurate condition assessment. When examining raw coins, it's wise to look closely at the sharpness of Lincoln's hair curls, the clarity of the date, the crispness of the lettering, and the texture of the wheat ears on the reverse. Because original surfaces significantly impact value, buyers should seek coins with minimal spots, even toning, and strong luster. It is also important to secure purchases from trustworthy dealers, auction platforms, or numismatic events where knowledgeable collectors share insights and identify subtle varieties. Long-term preservation should include storage in non-PVC holders, climate-controlled environments, and careful handling to prevent fingerprints or discoloration. Part of the enduring appeal of the 1939 wheat penny lies in its ability to blend everyday American history with beautiful coinage design, offering collectors a meaningful piece of the past that still feels accessible yet dignified. Its connection to Abraham Lincoln continues to elevate its sentimental and patriotic value, while the elegance of the wheat ear reverse appeals to those who appreciate vintage American artistry. The coin's balance of affordability and rarity in higher grades gives it a special place in collections of all sizes. From beginners assembling the classic wheat cent set to advanced numismatists seeking flawless early cent specimens. Its charm is timeless, its symbolism powerful, and its presence within a collection undeniably striking that the 1939 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny also serves as a remarkable educational tool for collectors who appreciate understanding the craftsmanship and industrial precision of early 20th century U.S. coin production. Each surviving piece tells a story of the minting technology of its era, when dies were carved with meticulous care, presses operated with mechanical rhythm, and quality control was largely dependent on the human eye. The subtle characteristics that define coins from this period, variations in strike strength, luster patterns, or minor die fatigue, offer collectors an engaging opportunity to study the evolving artistry of American coinage. This depth of learning enhances the thrill of acquiring superior specimens, transforming each 1939 penny into a miniature time capsule that reflects the evolving skill, labor, and dedication of the U.S. Mint. For many numismatists, this educational dimension adds yet another layer of appreciation, making the 1939 issue not just a collectible, but a gateway into the craftsmanship that shaped America's circulating coinage for generations. That the 1939 wheat cent continues to shine as an excellent long-term collectible for those who value coins with stable desirability, consistent historical relevance, and a broad collector base. Even in a market where trends shift and new varieties gain attention, classic wheat cents, especially those from the pre-war era, retain unwavering demand due to their iconic place in American history and their accessibility across all levels of collecting. The 1939 no-mint mark penny embodies the perfect balance. It is affordable enough for beginners to enjoy, yet it possesses enough rarity in high-grade conditions to keep advanced collectors engaged. Its timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the nostalgic wheat ear design, and its status as a link to America's past ensure that interest in this coin remains vibrant decade after decade. As new generations of collectors emerge, the 1939 issue stands ready to inspire them just as it has captivated countless enthusiasts before, securing its legacy as a coin that will always hold a meaningful and respected place in numismatic collections worldwide. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark stands as a distinguished blend of historical significance, artistic craftsmanship, and collector enthusiasm, making it a lasting treasure for anyone who encounters it. Its ability to connect modern collectors to the struggles and spirit of pre-war America gives it a unique role within numismatics, while its graceful design and enduring bronze composition ensure that it remains a visually captivating piece. With values climbing steadily and demand remaining strong among enthusiasts across the world, this coin offers both a rewarding collecting experience and a meaningful investment in America's rich numismatic heritage. For collectors seeking a coin that embodies history, character, and timeless beauty, the 1939 wheat penny remains an extraordinary and highly satisfying addition to any collection. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1940 with the no mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating and consistently admired treasures in early 20th century American coinage, captivating enthusiasts with its historical charm and enduring collector appeal. For generations, the 1940 issue has attracted numismatists due to its direct connection to the pre-war era and its ever-growing presence in the hobby as an accessible yet deeply meaningful collectible. What makes this coin especially engaging is the way it effortlessly blends vintage Americana with artistic beauty, forming a prized treasure that continues to see strong interest in today's market. Whether held for investment, nostalgia, or pure admiration, the 1940 wheat cent unquestionably commands a place of respect among collectors who seek coins that embody both legacy and visual allure. Minted at a time when the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and cautiously observing world events, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a tangible connection to the past that resonates strongly with collectors of all ages. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the no-mint mark variety represents the core issue of that year and forms a meaningful chapter within the iconic wheat cent series introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's birth centennial. Its creation took place during a period of renewed national optimism, making it a subtle yet significant reflection of American resilience and craftsmanship. As such, the 1940 issue carries the cultural weight of its time, allowing collectors to hold a small piece of history that was present during a pivotal global turning point. The unique features of the 1940 wheat cent further elevate its desirability, beginning with the beautifully sculpted obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, masterfully designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The refined profile showcases smooth contours, crisp detailing, and classic inscriptions such as Liberty and the date 1940, giving the coin its instantly recognizable and dignified appearance. On the reverse, the beloved wheat ears design stands tall, symbolizing growth and national prosperity, while inscriptions like 1 cent and United States of America underscore its timeless authenticity. Struck in the traditional bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and carries a weight of 3.11 grams. While the no-mint mark version is the standard issue, collectors also appreciate subtle distinctions in strike quality and tone that add individuality to each surviving example. Rarity for the 1940 no-mint mark wheat cent is not based strictly on mintage, since tens of millions were produced, but instead arises from the difficulty of finding high-grade, fully lustrous, problem-free examples more than 80 years after their original release. Circulated pieces remain common, yet uncirculated coins with sharp details, brilliant surfaces, and minimal contact marks have become increasingly elusive. Additionally, minor varieties such as die cracks or subtle doubling can further enhance desirability for specialists. This combination of age, condition sensitivity, and variety-based interest has helped the best surviving examples achieve a heightened level of collectability that continuously fuels market demand. The 1940 wheat cent with no mint mark maintains a steady and dependable presence, especially in higher grades. Circulated pieces can be modestly priced, but sharply struck uncirculated examples often range between $5 and $40, depending on eye appeal, luster, and grading. Premium examples certified by reputable grading services, particularly those earning grades like MS 65 or MS 66, can reach into the $75 to $150 range. Rare die varieties, exceptional color toning, or nearly flawless surfaces have been known to command even higher premiums, sometimes reaching $200 to $400 in specialized auctions. Its stable appreciation, historical importance, and timeless design make the 1940 issue a highly attractive acquisition for both new and seasoned collectors. Collectors seeking to add the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent to their collections will benefit greatly from focusing on high-grade, certified specimens, ensuring authenticity and long-term value retention. Careful inspection for sharp strike definition, minimal abrasions, and strong wheat ear detail on the reverse can help identify superior pieces. Engaging with reputable coin dealers, attending established coin shows, and participating in recognized auctions can all provide trustworthy avenues for acquiring quality examples. Proper storage is equally essential. Using protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and keeping coins in a stable environment ensures preservation of luster and prevents unwanted wear or discoloration. The 1940 Lincoln wheat penny, with no mint mark, carries a deeper symbolic importance that heightens its emotional and collectible appeal. For many numismatists, this coin represents a reminder of everyday American life during a decade marked by transition, perseverance, and hope. Countless individuals of the era used this very cent in grocery stores, markets, train stations, and post offices, unknowingly contributing to the circulation of what would later become a cherished collectible. Today, collectors appreciate the 1940 issue not only as a monetary artifact, but also as a quiet witness to the lives, hardships, and dreams of ordinary Americans. Its survival across decades elevates it from a simple copper coin to a small but meaningful historical document, one that preserves the cultural essence of its time with remarkable clarity. The continuing interest in the 1940 wheat cent demonstrates its strong and enduring relevance in the numismatic community. As collectors aim to complete year sets, explore die varieties, or assemble high-grade runs of early Lincoln cents, the 1940 issue remains a cornerstone that blends affordability with significance. It acts as a bridge between earlier low-mintage dates and later wartime issues, giving it a versatile role in collections of all sizes and styles. Its steady market demand, combined with increasing difficulty in locating fully original examples, suggests that appreciation for this coin will only grow stronger in the years ahead. For those who cherish coins that embody the spirit of America's past while offering dependable long-term value, the 1940 no-mint mark wheat penny stands as an invaluable piece, one that continues to shine brightly within the rich tapestry of United States coinage. The appeal of the 1940 no-mint mark wheat penny extends beyond its monetary value, drawing collectors into a world where artistry, history, and rarity intersect. Each coin serves as a small, enduring reminder of a nation preparing to navigate profound global changes, and its finely crafted features continue to inspire admiration. Whether appreciated for its symbolism, its craftsmanship, or its accessible entry into classic American numismatics. This coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors who value objects that tell a deeper story. The United States 1940 Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent, no mint mark, stands as a shining testament to the beauty and significance of early American copper coinage. Its historical roots, iconic design, and reliable collectible value make it a rewarding addition to any numismatic collection, appealing both to new hobbyists and seasoned experts alike. As a blend of artistry, heritage, and enduring charm, the 1940 wheat cent remains a prized treasure, one that will continue captivating enthusiasts and securing its place among the most beloved coins of its era for generations to come. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent wheat penny from 1942 stands as one of the most fascinating and highly admired pieces in the numismatic world. A coin that continues to captivate collectors with its blend of heritage, design, and historic charm. Even though the 1942 issue is generally found with the classic no mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint, the coin still carries that unmistakable allure that has enchanted enthusiasts for generations. Its warm copper tone, paired with its wartime-era production, makes it a prized treasure among those who seek not only monetary value, but a lasting symbol of America's enduring spirit. Today, as collectors increasingly search for early 1940s Lincoln cents in high-grade condition, the 1942 wheat penny continues to shine as a beloved relic of a nation on the brink of transformation. To appreciate this coin fully, one must reflect on the historical context surrounding its minting. Produced in 1942, just as the United States entered World War II, this wheat cent represents an era defined by courage, uncertainty, and unprecedented national mobilization. While copper was still used for the Lincoln cent in this year, serious discussions had already begun regarding metal conservation for the war effort. Discussions that would eventually lead to the famous 1943 steel cent minted at the primary Philadelphia facility. The 1942 no-mint mark cent became a symbol of America's determination to preserve normalcy during rapidly changing times. Holding one today is like gripping a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of the resilience and resourcefulness that marked one of the most defining chapters in American history. The unique features of the 1942 wheat penny are part of what makes it so iconic. On the obverse, the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, retains its dignified charm, with crisp details in Lincoln's hair, cheek, and coat line standing out beautifully on well-preserved examples. The reverse showcases the classic twin wheat stalks arching along the sides, framing the bold 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E pluribus unum resting above in graceful lettering. Struck in a 95% copper composition with a weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters, the coin's natural red or red-brown surface, when found in exceptional condition, elevates its visual appeal considerably. Though most 1942 cents were routine circulation strikes, subtle varieties, such as minor double dies, can occasionally surface, adding an extra layer of desirability for collectors. Rarity becomes a crucial element when examining the 1942 Lincoln cent, especially in relation to condition. While millions were minted, the passage of more than 8 decades has thinned the population of coins surviving in pristine, uncirculated grades. Many examples were heavily circulated during wartime, resulting in worn surfaces, dull toning, and diminished details. Finding a sharply struck, glossy red specimen with full luster has become increasingly challenging, which naturally elevates the appeal and value of such pieces. The scarcity of high-grade coins, particularly those certified MS-65 or higher, drives strong collector demand, especially among those seeking to assemble complete Lincoln wheat penny sets with superior examples. In today's market, the value of a 1942 wheat penny depends greatly on grade, preservation, and whether any notable varieties are present. Circulated examples typically hold modest worth, but uncirculated coins with rich, original red coloration can command anywhere from $15 to $100, depending on their sharpness and certification. Exceptional MS-66 or MS-67 pieces, especially those with early die-state brilliance, can reach upwards of $150 to $300, while rare double-die varieties or superbly preserved specimens may fetch even more among dedicated collectors. This steady appreciation is fueled not only by historical significance, but also by the continued popularity of the Wheat Penny series, making the 1942 issue a reliable and admired collectible within modern numismatics. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, several tips can help ensure a rewarding experience. Prioritize high-grade certified examples, as third-party grading offers assurance of authenticity and condition, critical factors in the Lincoln cent market. When examining raw coins, look closely at luster, strike strength, and any traces of doubling or anomalies that may add bonus value. Buying from reputable dealers, established auction houses, or trusted numismatic platforms reduces the risk of misleading listings or improperly cleaned coins. Once obtained, proper storage in protective holders or archival flips is essential to prevent oxidation, discoloration, or accidental handling damage. The appeal of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny extends far beyond its copper composition or its position within the series. It embodies a meaningful fusion of artistry, national history, and enduring collectible charm. It offers both seasoned collectors and newcomers an opportunity to hold a piece of the American experience, preserved in brilliant detail and enriched with the legacy of a pivotal era. No matter how many decades pass, its combination of beauty, heritage, and affordability ensures it will remain a cherished addition to any thoughtful numismatic collection. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a special place among collectors who appreciate coins that reflect quiet transitions in American minting history. As the year that immediately preceded the dramatic switch to steel cents, the 1942 issue symbolizes the final breath of the classic copper wheat cents before wartime necessity reshaped the materials used for coinage. Many enthusiasts feel a deeper appreciation for this coin because it represents the last fully normal copper cent before the nation shifted its focus toward military production. This sense of standing at the edge of change gives the 1942 penny an emotional resonance that continues to inspire collectors, strengthening its status as more than just currency. It becomes a story in solid copper. Another reason this coin remains so admired is its surprisingly broad range of surviving varieties and subtle die characteristics that have only recently begun to attract modern attention. While not as widely recognized as the more dramatic doubled dies of earlier years, several minor die cracks, repunched mint marks from the Denver issue, and obverse anomalies have surfaced in the collector market. These discoveries add a layer of depth and excitement for variety hunters. Even the relatively simple no-mint mark Philadelphia version occasionally exhibits die polish lines, slightly shifted reliefs, or faint doubling that create intrigue and increase desirability. For the dedicated numismatist, the 1942 issue provides endless opportunities for study, examination, and comparison. The coin's beauty and historic flair are matched by its remarkable versatility within different types of collections. Some collectors pursue the 1942 penny as part of a complete wheat cent set, where it plays a vital role among early to mid-20th century staples. Others seek it for specialized wartime-themed displays that highlight American economics and resource allocation during World War II. Even investors who focus on affordable long-term growth view the 1942 copper cent as a stable and consistently appreciated piece. Its ability to adapt to so many collecting styles only deepens its charm, making it a coin that resonates across hobby niches and generational interests with lasting relevance. One of the most rewarding aspects of owning a 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is the sense of continuity it offers within the hobby. For new collectors, the coin serves as an accessible gateway, a historic artifact that is valuable, attractive, and meaningful without requiring a large financial commitment. For advanced numismatists, the appeal lies in securing the finest known examples, studying die states, or locating coins with exceptional surfaces untouched by time. This shared interest between beginners and experts creates a beautiful intergenerational bond within numismatics, where the 1942 penny becomes a unifying piece admired by collectors of all levels, experience, and aspirations. Finally, the long-standing admiration for the 1942 wheat penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln himself. His presence on the obverse radiates dignity and symbolism, reminding collectors of the values and ideals he represented. Combined with the classic wheat reverse, each 1942 cent expresses a visual harmony that feels both patriotic and timeless. As the decades continue to pass, the demand for high-quality examples remains steady, reaffirming that this treasured coin still holds a powerful influence in the world of numismatics. For many collectors, adding a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny, whether in uncirculated red brilliance or in warmly toned vintage copper, is not just an acquisition but an honorable celebration of history, artistry, and American resilience.